Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Courtney. If you're returning, welcome back. Shout out to everybody over on Patreon for their support. If you're watching this video with military affiliation, thank you so much for your service. And I hope you guys are all having a wonderful, fabulous day. I am doing quite well so far. Now today we are going to get into Star Trek the Original Series, Season 3, Episodes 5 and 6, titled, Is There in Truth No Beauty? And Spectre of the Gun. All right, don't know what those are about, but we're about to get into it, and we don't waste time over here. I hope that you guys enjoy the reactions.
We have been assigned to convey the Medusans' ambassador to the Federation back to their home planet, so utterly hideous that the sight of a Medusan brings total madness to any human who sees one.
So, okay, you know what? We're going to trust the process.
Mr. Spock, do you have the visor? You must be sure to wear it.
Yeah, because he's half human, so I'm guessing it would have some effect.
It has proved effective for Vulcans.
It's your human half I'm worried about.
There you go. I was saying the same thing. We all have an understanding.
The ambassador is most honored to meet you, Mr. Spock.
Oh, I think I remember that device. That's on top of the ambassador.
Clear passageways immediately. The ambassador will be escorted to his quarters at once.
They gave us some foreshadowing, I feel like. Someone's gonna see him and go mad. I do like her outfit, though. That is very pretty.
May I congratulate you on your assignment with Ambassador TOS.
Thank you. It will depend upon my ability to achieve a true mind link. I've heard, Mr. Spock, that you turned down the assignment with the ambassador.
My life is here.
The more you know.
I would appreciate an opportunity to exchange greetings with the ambassador.
Is that necessary?
I'm sure the ambassador would be charmed.
I didn't like that little pause she made. So it's just a bunch of flashing light? Oh, okay.
I almost envy you your assignment.
I see in your mind that you are tempted to take my place.
Not correct, Doctor. Although I am aware of your mind attempting to contact mine.
Ah.
Were you born a telepath?
Yes. That is why I had to study on Vulcan.
Very mysterious.
What is it he sees when he looks at you? I must know.
So I'm guessing she's gonna go mad, or not.
No human can look at colors, even with a visor, without going mad.
I spent 4 years on Vulcan studying their mental discipline.
You poor girl. Vulcan is not my idea of fun.
Joy can be many things, Doctor.
That's a good point.
You know, I was just noticing your Vulcan idic, Mr. Spock. Is it a reminder that as a Vulcan, you can mind link with the Medusans far better than I could?
Interesting that you're bringing that up in such a social setting.
I wear it this evening to honor you, Doctor.
Indeed.
Isn't it suicidal to deal with something ugly enough to drive man mad?
I see, Dr. McCoy, that you still subscribe to the outmoded notion that what is good must also be beautiful.
A lot of people do think that way.
How can one so beautiful condemn herself to look upon ugliness the rest of her life?
I mean, is that really such a huge concern? I like Scotty's outfit. I just noticed it. Ooh, she's doing something.
There's somebody nearby thinking of murder.
Ooh. All right, Miss Ma'am.
In this room.
It's gone now.
Who is it, can you tell?
It isn't there anymore.
Could it be her? Like, how do I explain this? Like a split personality? I don't know.
I suggest you treat her accordingly. I've known Dr. Jones long enough to be aware of her remarkable gifts.
But could her gifts have made her corrupt in a way?
I don't know what it is exactly. She seems very vulnerable. But there's something so very disturbing about her.
Yeah, something.
Meaning she's quite a woman. I agree.
No, Captain Kirk, put your blinders down.
Miranda.
Who is it?
Larry. I've got to talk to you.
Was he the one thinking all murdery?
I thought the dinner was never going to end.
Oh, he's got a thing for her.
You were so far away.
I was like, she's right there, like 2 seats down.
Please, Miranda, don't go with Carlos. I understand. That you're a woman, and that I'm a man, one of your own kind. Collis will never be able to give you anything like this.
And she feels nothing.
Why did I ever meet you?
I've been honest with you. I simply cannot love you the way you want me to.
There it is.
And I'm going away with Carlos. That's final.
Could it be that her time on Vulcan has helped her suppress her emotions? Oh boy.
So it's you.
Ah, the murder.
I didn't know that it was you before. Who is it you want to kill, Larry? Is it me? You mustn't keep this to yourself. I want to help you.
Wait, we're not talking about him unaliving himself, are we?
Why don't you try being a woman for a change?
Well, sir, dang. He's not about to go in there with the ambassador, is he? I mean, what could he even do to him? He's the one who's gonna go mad. Ah, what were you thinking, sir? Oh, where's he about to go? If he goes to the bridge? Now, ma'am, it took you long enough to get outside of your room and see what's going on. Ooh.
Ah, there, Marvick. So you couldn't resist the wee waiter.
Has the ambassador been hurt?
No harm has come to the ambassador, Captain.
Who could have done such a thing?
Larry Marvick.
Why?
He's in love with me.
Do you know whether he saw the Medusa?
Yes, he did.
Now, she could have talked a little bit faster.
And the bottle of scotch will be in your room this evening if you can handle them.
Scotty, watch him like a hawk.
An attempt was made to murder Ambassador Collis. He is Lawrence Marvick. Be on the watch for him.
Did he choke Scotty out? He sure did. Ooh.
Get engineering over.
They don't answer, Captain.
Get down there, y'all.
Warp factor 9 and accelerating.
We mustn't sleep! No sleep, they come into your dreams! That's the worst! They suffocate in your dreams!
Oh, wow.
I'll go with you.
No.
I must. I can reach his mind.
Why do I feel like this actress has already been in an episode of Star Trek? I'm trying to place her. Wow. What in the world?
Scotty, where are we?
I don't know.
Beyond the boundaries of the galaxy. We're safe. We're safe, Captain Kirk.
Safe from what?
That's the worst! They suffocate in your dreams! Miranda, you're here. With me. Oh, my beautiful love, I thought I'd lost you.
I can see what he sees.
So start talking. What's up?
Don't think of it.
Liar! Liar!
Ma'am, communicate with the other people in the room.
You brought it with you! Liar! Liar! Don't love her! She'll kill you if you love her! I love you, Miranda.
Is he about to die? All right, McCoy, what's the diagnosis?
He's dead, Jim.
Well, there you go. There we have it. I still feel a little bit iffy about Miss Ma'am.
We apparently entered a space-time continuum.
Sounds right.
Heart action stopped, cause unknown. Respiration stopped, cause unknown. Shall I go on?
You mean he just simply died?
Yep, drop dead.
There is someone else aboard who might be able to help us navigate.
The ambassador.
Perhaps for the purpose of this emergency, I might become Carlos.
Ah, yep.
We will function as one being. Of course, Dr. Jones will not wish to give me permission.
I could confine her to quarters.
Not sufficient. Her telepathic powers are formidable.
Yeah, that's just physically stopping her.
Her mind must be so engaged that no thought of what I am doing shall intrude.
Ah, a distraction.
What lovely flowers. May I touch them?
Certainly.
Of course, Captain Kirk would volunteer to be the distraction. Something tells me that she's still going to be able to sense what's happening.
It's just a thorn. I was hoping to make you forget about this today.
Doesn't hurt anymore.
Ah! Denied.
At times, the emotions burst in on me. Pity. Pity is the worst of all. Now, I agree with the Vulcans. Violent emotion is a kind of insanity.
I probably wouldn't go that far, but I see where you're going with it. Sometimes you gotta get a little rough with people in order for them to know that you're serious.
You're going to yearn for someone who looks like yourself, someone who isn't ugly.
Who is to say whether Carlos is too ugly to bear?
All we've seen with him is flashing light. That's it.
I wish there were moonlight, too. Moonlight would suit you very well.
Her resting face, she's just like, whatever.
Carlos, no, you mustn't let him do it.
Miranda.
See?
We must stop him. Let me go.
Well, he let her go real easily.
The Enterprise is at stake. It is not possible for you to be involved. The object is to pilot this ship.
Yeah.
That is something you cannot do.
Then teach me to operate the ship.
Girl, bye.
I realize that you can do almost anything a sighted person can do, but you can't pilot a starship.
Wait, are you for real?
I'm sorry, Miranda, but you must be realistic. You are blind, and there are some things you simply cannot do.
But darn.
Evidently a highly sophisticated sensor web. My compliments to you. And to your dressmaker.
And I even said that the outfits were looking good on her.
You can't see. And Carlos can't hurt you.
Okay.
But I fail to understand why you apparently try to conceal your blindness.
You said it. Pity is the worst of all.
She doesn't want to be pitied by people.
I could play tennis with you, Captain Kirk. I might even beat you.
Here comes that emotion.
Mr. Spock will make the mind link. No other decision is possible.
I won't let you.
Please, I appeal to you as a colleague. Do not oppose us.
You'll have to take this up with Carlos for your own sake.
I was not expecting that. Girl, calm it down. I was not expecting that twist. Not bad, Star Trek. Not bad at all.
Bones, why hadn't you told me?
I respect your privacy.
Seems I have no choice but to obey you.
Man, they did a good job with this.
Carlos has been brought to the bridge and placed behind a protective shield.
This is delightful. I know you. All of you.
Uh-huh.
And Leonard McCoy, also of long acquaintance.
I'm just like, okay, Spock.
That's not Spock.
Yeah, we know.
You're surprised to find that I've read Byron, Doctor.
That's Spock.
Am I addressing the ambassador?
In part.
Yeah, it's half and half.
Ah, Miranda. My world is next for us. I speak for all of us you call Medusans. I am sorry for the trouble I've brought to your ship.
Oh. Well, at least he's sensible.
Mr. Sulu, release the helm to Mr. Spock.
Aye, sir. Coordination is completed.
Then go ahead, Mr. Spock.
Okay. We're moving. I recognize this.
Our position is so close to the point where we entered the void. Difference isn't worth mentioning.
Fascinating.
Chekhov, plot a new course.
The new headings will be plotted in a minute, sir.
Mr. Spock, okay?
How compact your bodies are. And what a variety of senses you have.
That's nice. Get out of Mr. Spock, please.
You are so alone. You live out your lives in this shell of flesh.
You must dissolve the link.
Thank you, Captain Kirk.
So soon.
What else do we need you for right now?
There must be no delay.
You're wise, Captain.
All right, get to it. Put some hustle in your step, please. Shouldn't Mr. Spock still put on the visor just as a precaution?
Captain?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Cover your eyes!
Come on now, y'all.
Don't move.
Jim.
No one is to move.
Yeah, don't risk that.
Spock, are you all right?
Like, how did y'all forget the most important part of this? Oh, no.
It's all right.
No. You would think, because part Spock, part the ambassador, Spock could have... Okay, that works. But Mr. Spock wouldn't have forgotten something as simple as the visor.
Vulcan mind techniques, they seem so untrustworthy.
Her knowledge of them may be the only thing that could save Spock's sanity, perhaps even his own life.
Yeah, we gotta trust her.
She tried to help Marvick. Marvick is dead.
That's different. Marvick loved her.
Even Spock felt the violence of her jealousy.
You shouldn't go in there.
Whatever happens, Bones, don't interfere.
That's a direct order.
Dr. McCoy? Who's there?
Oh, she's not wearing her stuff.
His mind has gone down almost too far even for me to reach.
You want him to die? Did you make him forget to put the visor over his eyes?
You're insane!
See, that's what I was saying. That Mr. Spock wouldn't forget something like that.
The ugliness is within you.
It's a lie!
But Spock saw Cullis, and for that he must die.
Sadistic, filthy liar!
Yeah, because, well, it's the truth, girl.
Can't lie to Cullis.
Please go away.
Girl, fix Spock so we can move on to the next episode, please.
You may be right, Bones. Maybe I shouldn't have gone in. How do I know that she can stand to hear the truth?
Come on, girl, hurry up.
This is to the death or to life for both of us.
All right, come on now. Oh. But is he okay?
You look like you paid a visit to the devil himself.
Miranda.
Is she still alive? Oh, there she is.
We've come to the end of an eventful trip, Captain.
I didn't think you'd even talk to me.
Your words enabled me to see.
That's good.
I have something for you.
I suppose it has thorns.
I never met a rose that didn't.
I see what you did there.
I know now the great joy you felt when you joined minds with colors.
I rejoice in your knowledge and in your achievement.
Well, farewell, my dear.
Peace and long life, Spock.
Live long and prosper, Miranda.
Live long and prosper, my friends. Did Captain Kirk have a visor? Just not, whatever. You know what? We're gonna move past it. That was a cool shot. I was actually getting a little bit bored with this one. Not gonna lie to y'all. I will say, you know what? I'm gonna look this up real quick. So I'm not gonna pronounce her last name probably correctly, but the woman that played Miranda, her name is Diana. I loved her delivery. Even though I know I just said that this was a little boring for me, the way that she portrayed Miranda, just like her tone of voice, her cadence, the way she just presented herself, it was actually really, really nice. I love what she did with the character. I will say I was being a little bit harsh there in my head. I didn't say it out loud, but at least I don't think I did. I was a little kind of disappointed with the ambassador, just a little bit, because I'm thinking, okay, if he's so ugly, what does he look like? And we just kept getting flashes of light, and I was just kind of like, well, that's kind of boring, but we're just gonna move on, keep it pushing. To the gentleman that was in love with her, R.I.P. It's unfortunate that he was trying to murder the ambassador. This episode, it was fine. It just didn't really do too much for me. The only thing I really honestly enjoyed about it were Miranda's outfits. I love those. Those are very, very pretty. It's kind of cool that I was like, oh, those are nice. Really love what she's wearing. And come to find out, what she's wearing helps her sense where everything is because she's blind. And finding out she was blind was the kind of the highlight for me. I did not see that coming. Get it? Anyway, moving on. I'm not going to joke about that. But I was like, okay, what's up with her? You could tell something was a little off with her, but it wasn't until you learned, oh, she can't see. That makes a lot of sense. And I noticed, like, why isn't she wearing a visor? Like, they touched on that in the beginning when she was in the room with Mr. Spock. Like, I'm just like, that's odd. Why is it not affecting her? And then all this stuff about her studying on Vulcan. And I'm thinking, okay, maybe she's developed some type of shield or something that she's able to just put up that we can't see. But nope, homegirl can't see. I was very disappointed in Mr. Spock not having the visor on, because I'm just sitting there like, that's not something he would have forgotten. Even if he was, I don't want to say fused, but sharing his physicalness with the ambassador. Like, to me, I'm just like, Mr. Spock wouldn't have forgotten that. But hey, it's in the writing. So we're just going to move on to the next one. Again, I don't have much to say about this one. It was just kind of meh for me. So hey, we're going to scoot on to this next one and see what my thoughts are on that one.
Laser crew, stand by.
The heck is that? I can't even make a joke about what it looks like. I can barely see it.
Range 43,000 kilometers and closing.
It's colorful, whatever it is.
A mechanical device of unknown properties. I read no life forms aboard. Unclear whether it intends to attack or merely communicate with us.
We'll put the deflector shields up just in case. Unless they're already up, since we're already in condition red alert. Are they trying to go around it? Ah!
Aliens.
Oh!
You have encroached on the space of the Melkor. You will turn back immediately. This is the only warning you will receive.
So y'all are in uncharted space?
It was Russian, sir. Every word.
No, Captain, it was Swahili.
Oh, they're all hearing different things. Wow. I mean, that is technically convenient.
We're to establish contact with the Melkotians at all costs.
So then this isn't uncharted space then?
No recorded contacts. If they ever ventured into space, they evidently withdrew immediately.
Huh.
We hope that you will understand that our intent is to establish peaceful relations with you.
Are we understood?
Still no response, sir.
Could it have just been a recording?
Increase speed to achieve planetfall as scheduled. Let's go find out what it is they're afraid of.
Unlike Mr. Scott's transporter, this unit is not functioning.
And let's get out of here.
Uh-oh, they're not going to be able to.
Kirk to Enterprise, come in.
Obviously, none of our devices will function.
Aliens.
What in the world?
Captain Kirk, the disobedience was on your orders. Yours shall be the pattern of your death.
But we'll defend ourselves if necessary.
What in the Wild Wild West is happening?
Where are we now, Captain?
This represents the Melkotians' concept of an American frontier town.
Yeah, we got all that.
1881, Tombstone, Arizona.
Ah.
He looked into your mind. The violence of your own heritage is to be the pattern for our execution.
There's something about that date, October 26th, 1881.
It doesn't ring a bell for me, y'all. It doesn't.
Ike! Frank, Billy, Tom!
You know us?
Well, nobody can say Johnny B and doesn't have a sense of humor.
Ike Clanton, Tom and Frank McClary, Billy Claiborne, Billy Clanton.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Two factions fought for control of the town of Tombstone.
On October 26th, they had it out.
Who won?
Ah.
The Clantons lost, Mr. Checker.
And we are the Clantons.
That doesn't mean history has to repeat itself, though.
And if this is a replay of history...
History cannot be changed.
Oh, please. Yes, it can. We just gotta figure something out. Oh. I'm not well versed in Westerns, y'all, so that's why I'm sitting here looking confused. I've heard of Tombstone, though, but I've never actually watched it. Nor do I know the history behind it. Well, I guess until now.
That's one thing we can be sure of here. Death is real.
Oh, Billy!
Oh! Oh!
Baby, I knew they couldn't keep you out of town. Come on.
Chekhov just getting, like, swept away while we're trying to figure out what the heck is happening.
Taking crazy chances with Morgan Urquhart in the same room.
The man who kills on sight.
Well, they did say on site.
I seriously suggest you reseat yourself immediately, without moving a muscle of either hand.
I agree with Mr. Spock.
That would involve you in what was called the fast draw.
Yeah, buddy.
You boys want your usual?
Sure, why not?
Half a gallon of scotch. You know we ain't got nothing but bourbon.
You'll dirty yourself with this scum. Come on.
Get your hand off there.
Chekhov, sit down.
If you don't want any trouble, what are you doing in my town? You'd like me to draw, wouldn't you? All right. I will. Soon enough.
Okay.
I believe he was actually trying to provoke a dispute with Mr. Chekhov.
Well, yes, clearly.
Billy, you were wonderful.
Mr. Chekhov.
Gently push her away. We gotta focus.
You know, we're always supposed to maintain good relations with the natives.
Young lady.
Get up. Leave. She does not care that she's doing this in front of all these folk.
We haven't changed, not even our clothing yet. These people see and hear us as the Clantons.
I don't think that's such a bad thing, Captain.
Chekhov, focus. Just focus. It's a clear day. Land.
The day of the gunfight at OK Corral.
I've heard of the OK Corral.
The Earps will kill the Clantons at the OK Corral at 5 o'clock this afternoon.
Uh-huh.
I'm Captain James T. Kirk of the Spaceship Enterprise.
He's not gonna believe that.
Feel the material in my shirt. Now feel the material in your own shirt. Do you notice any difference?
No.
Well, that's not gonna work. I think the better questioning would be, what color shirt am I wearing, or something like that.
I'm not Ike Clanton.
It's okay with me, Ike. Anything you say. Your problem is, who does Wyatt Earp think you are?
Yeah, this, backfired? Oh, he's the town marshal.
I'm afraid there's been some sort of misunderstanding.
Clanton, I don't know what you're trying to pull, but we warned you not to show your ugly face in town again.
Yes, of course you did, and I wanted to talk to you about
We're
that.
done talking, Clanton.
Kirk, you're fighting a losing battle.
You've got until 5 tonight to get your horse-stealing, scurvy crew out of town.
Ah, so that's what y'all been up to. Can't y'all just steal some horses and ride off into the sunset and get away from this whole situation?
My name is not Clanton, it's Kirk.
Well, I'm glad to meet you, Mr. Kirk.
Oh, boy.
When the time comes, I'll pay him for this.
5 o'clock, Clanton. Is that clear?
I'm trying to figure out how they're going to get out of this one, and I'm at a loss.
Taos lightning, straight bourbon. Try some in small amounts. It was considered medicinal.
Actually, a man could grow quite fond of this stuff.
Of course you could, Scotty.
It'd be a pleasure to watch those herbs as we beam back to the ship at exactly 4:59:30.
Oh, is that foreshadowing?
Where's Chekhov?
Getting frisky.
You shouldn't have come back to town, Billy. Morgan will kill you because he wants me.
If he shoots at me, I will just step out of the way.
Chekhov, come on now.
Billy, please don't even go near him.
Well, forget what I said about them stealing some horses and riding off into the sunset. There's a force field. Oh, y'all got 2 hours.
Is there anything that exists here and now that could help us out of this trap?
All those Western Cossacks had were poisonous snakes and cactus plants.
Ooh, poison someone.
A tranquilizer.
Okay, we could do that. We don't gotta commit murder.
I know the place to get the proper drugs.
I shall manufacture the equivalent of a gas grenade.
Perfect.
I wouldn't touch that stuff if I was you.
I have a serious emergency. I wonder if you mind if I borrow a small quantity of this.
What in the world? Oh, boy. Well, my light just went out.
Go on, take the stuff. Only best you be finished before 5 o'clock, because at 1 minute past 5, you'll find a hole in your head right from this gun.
Ooh, he got the double barrel. McCoy, get out of there.
Sylvia!
Chekhov, we don't have time.
You will be absolutely wild when you see me in the new gown I'm going to make. Why don't we just turn that dance into a wedding ball?
Honey, no.
If only I could make clear to you what I really am.
Yeah, she's not gonna understand.
You are a cattle rustler and a horse thief, and I don't care what else.
Oh, she likes a bad boy. Oh, great.
I warned you, Clayman, stay away.
See, Chekhov, you should just kept it pushing.
You don't have to take anything from that scum, not while I'm here.
Chekhov, don't get yourself killed early. Seriously.
There's nothing I can do, Jim.
McCoy.
Let it go, Jim. He's dead.
Maybe he wouldn't be if I hadn't ignored the mail cut warning.
I mean, yeah, technically.
Mr. Spock, Chekhov is dead.
Spock will have no truck with grief, Scotty.
It's quite all right. They forget I am half human.
Yeah.
We don't have much time.
Sure don't.
But did not William Claiborne survive the battle at the OK Corral?
I don't know. Apparently he did, supposedly.
Get to the point, Spock.
So he's not really dead?
It means it doesn't have to happen the way it happened. We can change it.
Oh, see? There you go.
If we don't tranquilize them, we'll have to fight them.
And if we fight them, we all die. We know that.
Negotiating with them could buy us more time, Captain.
Yeah, they don't negotiate.
There must be a way to change this time in history. There is one other place I can try.
Sure, why not?
I want you to stop the fight.
Since when does a Clanton run crawling to the law for help? It's a little late to decide you don't have the belly for it.
Well.
The people in this town are counting on you to get rid of the Earth for them. Can I get through your stomach? Can I get just kill him? It's the only way. Can't just kill him. I can't kill him. Kill him any way you can.
Yeah, these folks are bloodthirsty. The sheriff is sick of them too, from what it sounds like.
I doubt that this combination of things was ever used for any purpose quite like this.
And if they'd had your ingenuity, Doctor.
Bones is like, was that a compliment? I think it was.
How soon will that be ready?
Right now.
How long will it take the tranquilizer to have effect?
3 or 4 seconds.
Well, that's quick.
It has not been tested.
Up to now, everything has gone wrong. I want to test it now.
Captain Kirk, really?
It's to kill the pain.
But this is painless.
You should have warned me sooner, Mr. Spock. Fire away.
1 second. 2 seconds. 4. He's still standing. He's still standing. See, y'all are going to end up messing up, and it just kicks in later.
Should have worked. Did you inhale the gas, Scotty?
Aye.
It's about to knock both of them out.
It doesn't work.
Oh, jeez.
Look at the clock.
And it's all going to end at the OK Corral. We're not going to move from this spot.
As you guys have been moved. Well, figure something out.
The tranquilizer you created should have been effective.
It would have been effective anywhere else.
Right.
What killed Mr. Chekhov? A piece of lead in his body. His mind killed him. Well, come on, Spock. If you've got the answer, tell us. All of this is unreal.
Okay.
Once we are convinced of the reality of a given situation, we abide by its rules.
Chekhov is dead because he believed the bullets would kill him.
And y'all believe that he's dead because, yeah.
If we do not allow ourselves to believe that the bullets are real, they cannot kill us.
Ah.
The smallest doubt would be enough to kill you.
Woo. This is a crazy mind exercise.
Spock, the Vulcan mind meld.
Ooh. Alrighty, it's 5 o'clock. Can't wait to see their faces when the bullets don't work.
Your mind to my mind. Your thoughts to my thoughts.
I would have done McCoy first. He's the most skeptical.
The bullets are unreal. They will not pass through your body.
I like this little twist. We're just gonna keep picking one up along the way.
They are shadows, illusions, nothing but ghosts of reality.
Can you imagine if they beamed down without Mr. Spock? I don't know what they would have done.
They are to be ignored.
Nice job, gentlemen. Y'all see they're still standing, right? Great. Good. Now, y'all take care of the other 3. See, but wouldn't that reverse everything if he shot him? Because he would have to believe that the bullet was real. Sweet.
What happened? Where have I been?
Right here, it seems. Do you remember anything else?
No.
Good.
All right, then.
Laser guns, stand by to fire.
Oh, can't we all just get along? Oh, y'all made it short circuit.
Damage report, Lieutenant.
No damage, sir. All decks report fully operational.
Nice.
You did not kill.
We have sought you out to join us. Our mission is still one of peace.
Approach our planet and be welcome.
All right, cool.
A delegation will come out to meet you.
Okay, cool. Well, that settles that.
Mr. Chekhov, resume original course, warp factor 2.
Warp factor 2, sir.
So basically all this was just a big old test.
This afternoon, you wanted to kill, didn't you?
Mr. Spock, you're absolutely right. That's exactly the way it was.
Oh, well.
I wonder how humanity managed to survive.
It's amazing, isn't it?
We overcame our instinct for violence.
Some more than others. So as I mentioned before, I'm not super well versed with like Tombstone and all the history around it. It was cool to learn, and I'm not big into westerns like that. I have an aunt that she loves her westerns, honey. Listen, if I say anything about a western, she'll probably give me all these facts and details and all sorts of stuff. But in my immediate household growing up, we weren't a western family, so there's that. But I did enjoy the episode. It was cool. I like the concept. I do like how they were able to figure out at the end that, because I was really holding out for the tranquilizer. I really was. I thought that was going to be really cool. But unfortunately, it didn't actually work. So it was nice that Mr. Spock was able to do what he needed to do for Captain Kirk, McCoy, and Scotty, because I kept thinking to myself, like, they're on their way there. It's 5:00. Like, is he going to even have enough time to do what he needs to do? And he did. So it worked out. And they were able to prove that, we're a peaceful people and we're not just trying to be violent. We're actually trying to make positive connections and relationships with beings on these planets. So it all worked out in the end. Chekhov and the girl, I mean, hey, it is what it is. I don't really have much to say about that other than, he was, sucking face in front of his superiors. But hey, we're going to move past it. Probably prefer this one more than the previous one. But hey, it is what it is. To my beautiful YouTube family, thank you all so much for your support. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, all the things, guys, all the things. Hit that notification bell if you have not already, so that you guys know whenever I upload. And I will see you guys in the next video, whichever video you guys choose to watch, because like I said, it's okay if you guys do not watch every video I upload. I don't even do that with other reactors that who I'm subscribed to. So with that being said, hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.